Hey, how's everybody doing? We are live. Today is Tuesday. Let's get this Talent Tuesday going for today. My name is Takenya Battle. I'm the owner of Kenya's Keys Voice and Piano Studio. You can get online lessons here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Heart me up, heart me up. Let me know if I'm giving you something that you need. But what we're doing today is working on finger exercises that help increase your agility, your precision, and your speed at the piano. So we're doing finger exercises at the piano that increase your agility, your precision, and your speed. Once you get the exercise, take it, make it your own. You want to shoot for performing this exercise at a specific rate, at a specific beat per minute. So if you look at the clock, each second on the clock gives you your 60 BPM. Tick, 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 tick. This is a good point of reference for what 60 BPM looks like, sounds like, and what it feels like. That's a good place to start when you're learning a new exercise. It is slow. Some people think 60 BPM is slow, but this is the rate that you want to start at for this exercise. And today I'm coming to you from something that is a pianist staple. This is the Hanon. Now, Hanon has been out since forever. I think Hanon was out around the same time Jesus came out. Not really sure. But the book we're using today is called Hanon, the Virtuoso Pianist in 60 Exercises. This thing has been around for frickin' ever. I'm telling you, it's been out forever. But we're just going to start with the very first exercise in the book. And it tells you right here at the top, preparatory exercises to acquire speed, precision, agility, and strength in the fingers of both hands, as well as flexibility in the wrists. You want to shoot for performing this at 60 BPM to start out with. Your goal is to reach 108 BPM. So we got a left hand, right hand action going on here. Here are your fingerings for the right hand as you ascend. You got fingers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't mind my hand job. Where are my hands? I can show you guys what I'm talking about over here. Need my visual aids. If you don't know your fingerings, here's your right hand. Your thumb is always 1. Here's your left hand. Guess what? Your thumb is always 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the right. Well, the right hand should be pretty easy starting out because we're going to use fingers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start out on C, right? This exercise has a skip in it. So it starts out with, this is the C that they're naming. This is the C that's being referenced. It's the C that's 1 octave below middle C. Thumb goes here. You're skipping. I just skipped here. So normally you do C, D, E. I'm skipping here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to play that D that you skipped before. 1, skip, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to play the E you skipped before. 1, skip, 3, 4, 5. Then it's 1, skip. So I'm going to run this whole exercise from the C that's below middle C. I'm going to turn around once I get to the B that's above middle C, and I'll show you what the descending thing is. So we are ascending in the right hand. Now I'm reaching the B at the top. Now we're going to descend, and when we descend, this is where we get to stretch between fingers 4 and 5. So the pattern changes. It's now 5, skip, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip, 5, skip, 5, skip, 5, skip, 5, skip. So that's the whole right hand. What ends up getting stretched here is fingers 4 and 5 as you do the descending scale. Switch out to the left hand. Left hand fingering, we start out with fingers 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, shoot, that's just the same thing we doing in the right hand, just in reverse. This C is 2 below middle C. So that C in the bass clef, that's your lower left bass hand. Thanks for joining today. We're just doing some finger exercises, working on increasing our speed, precision, agility, and strength in our fingers. We're doing the left hand exercise now. So again, the pattern, 5, skip. Did you see that? 5, skip. Instead of 5 in here, it's 5, skip. 5, skip, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, skip, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to play the D I skipped before with my pinky. 5, skip, 5, skip, 5, skip, 5, skip. Now we're going to descend. So again, when you do your descent, it's skip. So I'm going to skip, starting up here at the top. Then we're going to put them both together. Here we go. Now starting over. That is exercise 1 out of the Hand and Virtuoso Pianist. Once you get down exercise 1, the things that you're striving for, you're striving to have a nice even sound across each note. There are times where my 5 on my left hand just sticks out like a sore thumb, no pun intended. But you want to have a nice even sound across the board. No matter what you play, it should be the same level of loudness. No matter what you play, it should be the same level of loudness. So we're going to do this whole exercise top to bottom one more time. I can definitely feel the stretch between fingers 4 and 5 in my left hand as we ascend, and as we descend going down, I can definitely feel the stretch in fingers 4 and 5 as we're moving down the keyboard. Again, you want to strive for agility, or this increases your agility. You increase your speed. You want to move up to 108 BPM if possible before you move on to the next exercise. I definitely feel my wrist strength increasing, especially in my left hand. I am primarily right-handed. You know, playing piano, you have to be ambidextrous. You have to be able to do both. But I say do this exercise after you play all your scales. After you play your 12 scales, you do C, G, D, A, E, B, F sharp, C sharp, B flat, A flat, E flat, B flat, and F. After you play through all 12 scales, this is a good exercise to get you started. We did scales on yesterday. If you're not familiar with the scale work that went on, what we did was go through the circle of fifths here. So the circle of fifths begins with the key of C. The key of C has no sharps, no flats. And we moved around the circle this way, clockwise, to move up a fifth on the scale degree. So we added a sharp in the key of D, 3 sharps in the key of A, 4 sharps in the key of E. Key of B, we move up to 5 sharps. So I'll play through all 12 scales quickly. Hopefully I can get through all 12 scales, including the arpeggios and the chords, like the 1, 4, 5, 1 scale degrees. So I'll include 1, 4, 5, and 1 when I do my scale degrees. So here's the work for that. I'm just going to do a C major scale. I'm going to include 4 octaves. That's ascending, descending. Then I'll do my chords. Instead of talking about it, I'm just going to do it and show you. And then now I do the chords. I do my chords in first inversion. So that means I have an E, G, and a C in my right hand, instead of using what would normally be C, E, G. A first inversion means you take that third and make it be the first note that you play from left to right. First inversion. Then I'm going to do my arpeggios. So that's the key of C. No sharps, no flats. It's a good place to start. From the key of C, we move up a fifth to the key of G. So I'm going to do the... Thank you. You know, I got this shirt from a young lady who lives in Senegal. Her name is Sanetta George. I don't even know her personally, but I sent her $45. She sent me 3 shirts. I told her what colors I wanted. My shirts came in the mail. I got some lovely stamps from Senegal. It's pretty easy, pretty cool. She's on Facebook, so I think it's Sanetta George, S-I-N-E-T-A George. And she just sells stuff from Senegal. I'm here for it. Key of G, here we go. Why is this boy sock on my piano? Starting over. So the key of G, the fingering for that, since we have that F sharp in there, left hand, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and so on, and then you go on up the scale the rest of the way. Here are the chord changes for that. Here's 1, 5, 1, 4, 5, 5, 1. And my arpeggios. So now we've done the key of G. Let's move on up to the key of D. That's a fifth up from G. It's been 14 years since you played. Really? That's too long. I give lessons online. You should get at me. I give voice and piano lessons online. I'm creating a series of downloadable lessons right now for piano and voice. But I've been teaching. I taught elementary music in Dallas for 14 years, resigned, and opened up a business for myself. But here we go, Kia D. You can find me at kenyaskeys.com. But here we go, Kia D. Try that one more time. I make mistakes too. A fifth up from D is A. I don't want to put my sustain on. Try that one more time. Yeah, I got the little one in the back. But I just want to give you guys a little bit of insight as far as trying to increase your precision, speed, agility, and strength in your fingers and hands, and increasing flexibility in your wrists. This is a good exercise for you to start off with. So if you don't have a Hanon, if you need help reading the Hanon, come find me, Kenya of Kenya's Keys. I can get you working on this Hanon. This is good work. Right, Ellington? Is this good work?
No.
No. His answer to everything is no. Am I your mommy? Am I your mommy?
No.
No, I'm not your mommy.
Dad.
Dad.
Daddy.
Don't call Daddy. What about me? And why are you putting your socks on my piano? Put your socks on. Put your socks on. This is to Kenya Battle, owner of Kenya's Keys Voice and Piano Studio. If you're looking for voice and piano instruction, I also do music production. So I've written a few things for a few people. My word is getting out about my abilities. You guys have a good day.